Listen, bro, we don't judge over here. If this is a real serious question you got, let's talk about it. Today, we're going to be talking about paying an escort for sex. Let's talk about it. I'm seriously thinking of paying an escort for sex. I'm a shy, 22-year-old virgin. I don't have any friends or even a girlfriend. I'm thinking of paying a prostitute for sex. Am I a shitty person in your opinion? Okay, so boom. You're thinking of paying an escort for sex. First of all, on the record, I'm going to say prostitution is illegal in most parts of the world. Do not engage in prostitution or paying for sex. It's illegal, and you're supporting the underground sex workers who get forced into doing these acts. Children who are kidnapped from home, and adults who are forced into sex slavery when they don't want to. So, supporting that in a market where it's illegal is not good, right? And I just have to say that before we start. Now, for example, if you live somewhere like Nevada in America and brothels and prostitutions are legal, then proceed to take this advice. So let's hypothetically say you live in Nevada, USA, and let's get into this advice. Bro, honestly, sex is not a big deal. I think you're making it more of a big deal than what it really is, right? You sound like me when I was younger. I was scared to lose my virginity because I thought it was like some big deal as they painted to be in society. You only really read about losing your virginity in books and movies, and it's like teenage girl movies and books, bro. Now, if you're losing your virginity to the right girl, and if that holds value to you in your life, then I think you should stick with that. Like, if you dearly think that, I want to lose my virginity to a girl that's really special and nice, not because society says so, but that's because who you are inside and your core values, right? I think that you really should stick to that. You should never sacrifice or change yourself for the world, So just be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you really want to hold on to someone special because of sentimental value to you, or because it's religious or spiritual value to you, then I'm saying hell yeah, you should hold out. Because if something holds spiritual, religious, and sentimental and mental value to you, you can't compromise that for nobody. But again, like I said, if you're reading about losing your virginity in romance novels and you're thinking this is what you have to do rather than what you want to do, you're wasting your time. So, like I said, if that's not the case, that you're not trying to do it for religious and spiritual value, bro, bust that prostitute wide open. Bust her wide open. You really waiting for no reason. I was telling myself all this shit I gotta wait. And then when I finally did it, I was like, wow, this is it? This is what I waited so long for? I can't believe it. Sex is overhyped. Now, granted, I didn't know a whole lot about different types of pussy back then, so looking back now, I had an extremely dry and horrible pussy. LMAO. It was not a great introduction into the world of sex. Nonetheless, it broke the mold, and to tell you the honest truth, I was just scared. And taking that first step helped me a lot experience, more kinds of women. If you're okay with busting a prostitute wide open to help shake off being scared and all of these emotions, then fine, do it. And the reason why I say it's no big deal is because you're going to do it and say, okay, this was cool. And then get up to the next day, and then you're going to brush your teeth, shit, shower, everything like usual. You're not going to be a new person. You're not going to grow wings out of nowhere. Life is going to be the same. You understand what I'm saying? And this doesn't make you a shitty person. Just make sure that you wear a condom, bro. Don't be a fucking weirdo and try to eat it down there. It's a fucking prostitute. Don't kiss up all up on her skin. Bro, there's probably dried semen there and everything. Just go in there, do your business, and leave. Now, I will say a more important problem in this post is how you said you don't even have any friends or a girlfriend, which sounds like you're a dude of low self-esteem. And speaking from a guy who used to struggle with low self-esteem hard, anything shallow you do to try to scratch away at that insecurity is not going to fix it. A very famous motivational speaker and a best-selling author called David Goggins talks about sweeping insecurities and problems under a rug and how people do that. And when people sweep their problems and insecurities under the rug, it doesn't even help the problem. The rug can be pulled from under your feet, and you look like a dumbass when everything comes spilling out. For example, let's say you're insecure about your weight. So, wear one of those tummy tuck shits, you might wear one of those, I don't know what they call them, even Instagram models wear it. You use flat tummy tea, or you use one of those stretchy things you put on your stomach to suck in your stomach, right? That's not really helping the problem you have, which is your weight. You're just dealing with it in a bullshit way. And that's not helping how you feel about it at all in the situation. Let's say, for example, you're terrible at math, and you don't want to put the effort in to learn and master the material, and you just copy your homework from your friend. Well, you're not really helping yourself in that situation. You're just sweeping the problem under the rug. Now, when the teacher comes out with a pop quiz, your ass is going to fail. It's never good to do things just to sweep your insecurities under the rug. If you want to do this because you feel like you'll never get a girlfriend and you're not good enough for friends and you're not social and you'll never find a girl, etc., 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 you're doing it for the wrong reasons, bud, and I would highly suggest you don't go through with this. If that's the case, work on yourself. Hit the gym. Build some muscle. Go to some bars. Join some clubs in school. And that way you'll find a girl that aligns with your natural self. But if you're just tired of waiting, go ahead to the brothel, bro. Drop them pants. Just go ahead and go to the brothel, bro. Drop them pants and have a party.